Yeah, hi, how are you? Can you hear me? Miss Vedika, can you hear me or not? If not, I'll do
Yes,
something.
sir. Yeah.
Had your lunch?
Yeah.
So, what about the previous classes? Yeah, do you have any doubts? You have any
No,
doubts?
it's all fine.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
from today we are going to see about Android Studio. See, the only
Okay.
point is, if you're not aware of history about Android, or if you're not aware of founder, if you're not aware of the company, it is fine. But the only point is, today we are going to discuss about the practical scenarios. So initially,
Oh,
you just want to know about Android Studio, right? So from
yeah.
today, it is an important classes. Okay. So don't,
Oh,
if you have any doubts, please let me know. So we'll see the definition, and I'll explain it with the practical examples also. So don't worry. Today
yeah.
we are going to see the definitions of each and every project structure, each and every folder. If you have any doubts, please ask right away. Even if you want to ask in Hindi, it's fine. So Samya ma'am knows Hindi, so she will
Oh,
translate. Okay,
yeah.
whatever the doubts are, please let me know. I'll help you. Got it?
Yeah.
So yesterday Android Studio download is totally completed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about AVD? Have you downloaded? I mean, we are in the middle of AVD download, right? Have you downloaded?
No.
You have cancelled it, or what happened?
No, it was downloading. Something happened. I don't know. That something was like number 3 failed.
Number 3 failed. It's because. May I know what is your internet? I mean, is your internet? We are connected with mobile, it seems, right? If I'm not
Yeah.
wrong. So the
Hotspot.
only point is, if you want to use AVD, if you want to use Android Studio, you don't need an internet. But for AVD,
Oh,
if you want to download an AVD manager, least cases you need 5 to 6 GB of data. Only for
oh,
one AVD. See, no issues. Again, I'm going to tell you how the emulator, how the AVD works, how the
oh.
Android virtual device works. And again, I'm going
Ah,
to teach you how the mobile, how to configure the mobile with Android Studio. I'll teach you, don't
oh.
worry. So
Yeah.
yesterday, I just gave the example. It's because
Yeah.
we have discussed about an architecture and download process, right? So that's the reason.
Hmm.
Just an explanation. It is not a full process. Okay. Today we'll see the
Okay.
each and every project structure of a new application. Okay, we'll create a new project and we'll discuss. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can use it in my system. So after the classes, if you want to use it, you can use it in your system. You got it?
Okay.
Since it
Yeah.
is a fast system, so even you can access my system. I'll give you the AnyDisk ID, so you can
Oh,
access my system. Got it? If you have any
yeah.
doubts, let me know. So right now, very simple. I'm opening AnyDisk. Okay. Please
Yeah.
let me share you the ID. Just give me a minute. Let me share you the ID. 1 second. Yeah, here it is. So can I repeat it, or you have a chat option, so you can write it down. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Great, great. Please write it down. You have to mention in remote desk. You have to connect. So it will ask permission. Great, it is too fast. Good. Narayana. Shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm opening Android Studio. Very simple. I'm not doing anything. I'm opening Android Studio. Let's create a new project. Very simple. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yesterday we saw. Let me start this. And yeah. So yesterday we have downloaded up to this. It came right. You remember?
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
creating a new project, we have to select this. Since I have already a number of project, straight away the project will open. So I'll close this. Let me start from the beginning. Okay. so that you will understand everything. So it's very simple. Yeah, come here. For new project, you have to come here. Come to new.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
drag the mouse here. Come to file. I'll be waiting. Please come to file. Good. Good. New project. Can you select new project? Good. That's it. Very simple. Okay. So go to empty. So right now we are going to concentrate for phone and tablet. So select empty activity. So we are not supposed to select this. We have to select empty activity. Got it? Let me do it again. You have to select this. Okay. So press next. Can you select next? Good. So we can name the project. So what name we can give? You better tell me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, what name we can give? Any name is fine, right? Can I? Okay. I'll give the name as color changer. Okay.
Okay.
So initially we'll start the. I'm just giving an example, not a color changer. Text.
Yeah.
Text view. Okay. I'm creating a new project called text view. Only the text will be there. Nothing will be there. Okay. Only the text will be there. Got it? So as we discussed before, we are going to use it in Java. So I'm selecting Java. So the minimum version is fine. So I'm selecting nearly for every mobile it will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this and very simple. We have to select finish. Come and select finish. Come, go. Yeah, enter finish. That's it. So it is working. It is loading. It will take some time. Let's wait for a while. It will take some time. Yeah, it is working. Got it. So the Gradle is built. So usually while opening a new project or opening an existing project, whatever it is, even while uploading a application in Google Play Store console, Gradle will build. So eventually, if the Gradle is building, you're not supposed to do anything. I'll tell you what the Gradle is. Today, the overall plan is each and every, there are many folders which is available in Android Studio, right? So today what we have to do is for each and every folder, what the folder containing and what is the use of that folder. That is the point we have to discuss. Okay. So it is created. Okay. The new project is created. I'm going to close this. Okay. I'm going to open this folder. It's very simple, Ma. See, inside the app. So see, can you see this?
Yeah.
See, inside the app, there is a folder called manifest, right? Can you see? So if we open manifest, these will be the coding. Sir, I don't know what is manifest. What is manifest? Click, I'll better close it. You double click on manifest. Great, it is opening. So what is manifest, sir? I don't know what is manifest. First, let me tell you the definition and I'll give the precise example what manifest is. Got it? Let's see the definition. Or let's see the explanation of manifest. Yeah, here it is. See, this folder contain manifest file. Okay. For our Android application, this manifest contains the information about our application, such as Android version, access permission, metadata of our application, and its components. This file will act as an intermediate between OS and our application. Got it? So it's very simple. Let me give you the better example. Okay. See, you are the student, right? So which school you are studying? You are studying in which school you are studying, ma? Vedika?
Chate.
Okay. So you are studying in Chatted. So the intermediate, the only connection between the school and you is ID card. Let's consider ID card. Okay, school, you have an ID card, right? School ID card, right? So it's simple as that. So manifest will act like an ID card for an application. So
Yeah.
it will be the only intermediation between your operating system, which means your mobile and your application. You got it? So inside
Yeah.
the manifest, as I discussed before, it is like an ID card. Your name will be there, which class will be there, and section will be there. Just like that, inside the manifest, every informations will be there. For an example, API version will be there. Which version the app is there will be there. Okay, you got my point, right? Am I confusing
Yeah.
you?
No, no.
If I'm confusing, please let me know. Okay, so let me
Yeah.
show you. Let me show you the example. So, and also this will be the deciding factor. So if you want to access, for an example, without internet, we can't use Facebook, right? We can't use
Yeah.
WhatsApp, right? So we need an internet access, right? So for getting permission, manifest will be the major point. So without internet, without your ID card, you can't enter your class, right? You can't enter your
Yeah.
school, right? Just like that. Without the permission, without the permission, you can't access internet. You can't access camera. You can access your audio. Okay. See,
Yeah.
usually most of your applications, sometimes we'll download the applications not in Play Store. You got my point, right?
Yeah.
So usually in Play Store, without terms and conditions, without an access permission, they won't approve our application. Okay, but in
Yeah.
some other websites, they'll have an APK file. If we download, it will give the warning. See, this application is asking permission. This is not a trusted application. You are not supposed to install it. Sometimes it will ask you have you got that experience.
Yeah.
So that is the main point. Usually in Play Store, for every application, even in Play Store, for every application, while installing, it will ask permission. We need an access, we need to access your internet for this usage of the application. We need an access of your camera. For an example, if you are installing Zoom call in your mobile, it will ask permission. We need to access
Yeah.
your camera, we need to access your audio. Just like that, this manifest will act. Okay, if you want to
Oh.
access all the hardware components in your mobile, initially we have to put coding on manifest, we have to ask permission. As we discussed, the version of the mobile will be there. Okay, right now we are created new application, right? So it is
Yeah.
1.2. Okay, can you see this?
Yeah.
So if you want to after uploading in Play Store, if you want to upgrade your application, what you have to do is you have to change the version as 2. Okay, as simple as that. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So it's not a coding. See, by default it will be there. So you don't want to use any coding for manifest. Okay, don't get worried.
Yeah.
I don't know what is this, sir. I'll don't worry. The only concentration is we have to concentrate on UI design. We have to concentrate on Java. The remaining Android Studio will take care. Okay, clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see the inside the Java. Inside, can you see this? Inside the Java folder, main activity will be there. So this is what the main activity. Let me close those things. Okay. Again, I'm opening. So this will be the main activity. So we are going to use Java inside the main activity. Got it? So
Yeah. Yeah.
while creating a new project, first and foremost, what we have to do is we have to create a UI design. We have to create an app design. After creating an app design, we have to integrate with Java. So we have to use Java coding inside the main activity. So that is main activity. Main activity dot Java. Can you see this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that is the reason Java is using. Let me show you. It is simply a JSON format. Okay, Java
Yeah.
format. let me show you this. Yeah, here it is. So again, can I tell you the definition? Very easy. See, this folder contain all the Java source code files, which we'll create during the application development using JUnit test code. That's it. Okay, all the Java code will be included in this Java file. Okay, so we are typically we are going to use all the Java coding inside the Java folder. As simple as that. So you please remind in that way. Okay, so you don't want to memorize the definition, ma. So please be practical. You can connect with your real time examples. Okay, so manifest is like I mean manifest is acting like your school ID card. Java is so simple. Java folder, then within that folder name itself, it is mentioned. We are going to use Java coding inside the Java folder. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
This folder is nothing but a resource folder. Okay, very simple. It is a resource folder. Inside this resource folder, every non-coding informations will be there. Like if you want to use your image, your video, your designed video, uh, your designed GIF format, a GIF format in the sense there will be an image like thing, animation images, right? Are you
Yeah.
aware of? So those things we can use it in Java, and eventually strings will be used. You know what are strings?
What?
You know what are strings? Strings. Let me show you. Just
A
give me-
string, na?
String, yeah, string.
Oh,
String. String. What is string?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you please elaborate what is string?
String means.
You know or not? No problem.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
You know, but you don't
Which
know the
means
definition. It's
yeah.
no problem. So we'll see. Don't worry. Okay, it's so simple. Yeah, it's not a rocket science. See, it's very simple. As we seen, manifest we are seen clearly. Java we are seen clearly. You got it.
Yeah.
This folder is nothing but a full form of resource. So let me show you the definition. I'll show you the inside the doc inside the REST folder what are all the things which is available. Okay.
Yeah.
See, it's an important folder which contain all the non-code resource such as bitmap images, UI strings,
Hmm.
XML layouts, like as shown as below. So you don't want to get confused. Let me show you in the practical way.
Maybe that Anydex has been disconnected.
I'm sorry.
Anydex has been disconnected.
No, no problem, no problem. You can access again. Just give me a moment. I am
Yeah, yeah.
activated. Okay. Just give me a minute. After some time, automatic disconnection option is there. It's because of your safety. It's really a good point. Don't worry about that. Okay. See, let's see.
Yeah.
Inside the REST folder, the first folder is drawable. Okay. Inside
Yeah.
the drawable folder, you can put your logo image. You can put it, and video introduction video about your application. You can put it. GIF file. You can put it. You can use any non-coding resources like GIF file. You can put a GIF file in the sense animation. Like, can I show you that?
Yeah.
Give me a minute. Looty files. So Looty files, it is nothing but essentially for the developers, they are providing GIF files. Okay, let me show you.
Yeah.
Can you see this? For an
Yeah.
example, I'm mentioning a school. Simply I'm entering it. Let me show you. There are number of GIF files which is available. So it is really great. So some of the GIF files will be like payment thing. I mean, for this we have to pay $4, as you see here. So for this we have to pay $4. But some of the applications are free. For an example, see, all the applications are cost per cost. Okay, let me show you. No problem. Let me show you. There are many images which is free. Don't worry. Here, all the images are free. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like these, you can use it in your application if you want. What you have to do is simply you have to select this. You have to either, if you want to download it in GIF format, you can download it, or in JSON format, you can download it. Okay, JSON is nothing but essentially for Java. Okay.
Yeah.
Even we can use GIF file also. So you don't want to download it as JSON. For JSON, it will take more time. For GIF, it will take within a minute. It will download. You can use it in your coding. Okay.
Yeah.
So inside the drawable, as I said before, image, videos, GIF file, everything will be included. And coming to the main part. So if you create, if you create your new project, so first and foremost, this too will be automatically opening. Okay. So initially this will be the thing. So hello world, already by default, hello world will be there. Let's see the output of hello world today. Okay. And so it is essentially a XML file layout. Inside the layout, we call it as an XML file. So it is only to design your application. Okay. So inside XML file, I'll teach you what are all the uh, uh, options which is available. Got it? I mean, you want to create the new project. You have to, initially you have to design a design, right? App design, right? So palette will be there. Only the palette will be there inside the layout option. Okay. So what is palette? We don't know what is palette, right? Hello.
I know, but not of this.
I'm sorry.
I know what is palette, but not this palette.
Okay. What is palette according to you? I mean,
where we can put colors.
okay. Good.
And
Color.
in this palette, maybe there are sub options, like they are that common text button and all.
Great. Okay. Good. That's it.
Yeah.
It's very simple, yeah. See, let's put it in that way. See, okay. See, palette is like a wardrobe. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are planning to go to a traditional function, we'll have we'll be wearing saris and we'll be going. Okay. If you are planning for a party wear, we'll be wearing Western clothes and we'll be going that. So according to our requirement, we can use this palette. Palette is simply like there are number of options which is available. So it is like a wardrobe. We can use whatever you want according to your requirement, according to your app informations. Okay. Are you clear? Am I confused or something? No,
No,
right?
fine.
Very clear,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is layout. Like inside the palette, there are different options. Let me tell you that. And after that, we can move to map. Okay. It's very easy. Text view will be there. Right now, we are in text view. Okay. So inside the text view, hello world is there. Okay. So see, you don't want to, of course, it is totally a coding part. Since we are in a basic, we don't want to use coding. Straight away, you can drag it. Everything you can use it. Okay, let me show you. What I'm going to do is, I'm simply dragging a button and pasting here. Okay, as simple. I'm deleting this. Right now, I'm using a button. See, right now I'm doing something. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So I'm dragging some 4 points. I mean, inside every sides. It's because it is called a constraint layout.
To make it in the center.
Exactly. We are making it in center. But the point why we are using this is like, okay, I have a mobile called Techno. So it is 5.5 inches. Since you have a mobile which consists of 6 inches, where Samya will have a mobile which is 7 inches. So there are different sizes of mobiles which is available, right? Very simple.
Yeah.
In every mobile, it will work same. It won't be different. The app will look same for every sizes of mobile. So that is the reason we are using this constraint layout. So there are different layouts which is available. There are relative layouts. Let me show you. See, a relative layout is there. If you want relatively, right now it is not there. If you want, we can download it. I'll show you how to do it. Okay. Linear
Yeah.
layout is there. Linear layout in the sense, if you, like for an example, I'm doing this. Just give me a minute. Okay, I don't want to confuse you, but anyways, I'll do it. Just give me a moment. See, right now we are in constraint layout, right? Straight away, I'm mentioning as linear layout, and I'm mentioning the orientation as horizontal. That's it. See, right now it is in horizontal format. Okay, for an example, let me, I think it will confuse you. Let me show you. If I put another button, it will be in horizontal format. You got my point.
Yeah.
So easy, yeah. Let me show you again. See, right now it is in horizontal format. What simply I'm selecting this, I'm mentioning as vertical. Right now it is in vertical format. Can you see this? Don't confuse. I'll be again. I'll be explaining this. Don't worry. So I'll delete
Yeah.
this. We
Yeah,
don't
got
want to see it is too complicated for you. So I'll delete this. I'm sorry. This is not the way I'm supposed. Right away, I'm teaching the layouts, but we are not supposed to do that. Just give me.
it.
Okay. Okay. Straight away. So what? So today the task is text view. Okay. So I'm going to text. So I'm dropping the text. That's it. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah. Right now it is in hello world again. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. So inside the text
Yeah?
there are hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
You are silent, so that is the reason I'm not. See, uh,
No, no.
for an example, okay. See, in some applications, they will ask you to fill the form, right? Even during our end of the day,
Yeah.
we are asking feedback form, right? So in some applications, it will
Huh.
ask your email ID. It will ask the date of birth. You got my point, right? It will ask the Gmail username, password.
Yeah.
It will ask, right? According to your requirement, as I said before, we can use it. Okay. So for password mentioning your login password, you can use this. For numeric password, you can use this. For email, we can use this. For phone number, we can use this. Postal address is nothing but 60080 your area pin code. We can mention that.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. And multi-line text will be there. Multi-line is nothing but this one. So there will be a line, you can mention anything you want. Let me show you.
Yeah.
So can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you. I'm really sorry about that. It's because automatically it will get disconnected. I'm sorry about that. And time option will be there. Time, which means sometimes someone will ask which time you are filling this form. So we have to mention that date will be there, number will be there, number signed will be there. There are many text options which is available. Okay, but most of the
Yeah.
people will use minimum of things. So don't worry about that. And there are many buttons which is available, many user friendly buttons which is available. For an example, have you used Facebook?
Yeah.
Inside the Facebook, if you use messenger option, so if you minimize the option, the button will be like floating like this. Let me show you this.
Huh.
I'm just giving some images for the button. So right now I'm just, so see, so this is the beauty of it. So we can create float whatever the button we want, we can create it. There are number of buttons which is available. Switch button is there. Switch button is nothing but if you want to switch on your what I mean is if you want to switch on your torch light, you can use this. Anything is fine. You got my point.
Yeah.
Anything is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
So according to your requirement, you can do this. Okay. And toggle bar
Hmm.
there. Let me show you. Toggle is nothing but on or off. That's it. Okay. So if you select this, it will be on. If you select this, it will be on off. Okay. So I can show you
Yeah.
the real time example. Don't worry. Okay. And radio button is
Yeah.
there. Radio button is, if you select this button, it will show some warning message, just like that. We can select this. Okay. And number of
Yeah.
radio group is there. For an example, let me show you the real time examples, so that, see, right now the number of options are there, right? Just like this, we can select in your application also. Are you clear? Am I confusing you?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
what was your, okay, I'm not confusing you, right?
No. No.
Okay. Checkbox is there, chip is there. Checkbox is just like that, yeah. So instead of selecting one thing, we can select number of checkboxes. So multiple options it is possible.
Huh.
Okay. And chip is there. Chip
Yeah.
is just like, exactly just like switch button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, just like that. And
Yeah.
number of click chip option is there. And even we can use image. So image as a button. Like for an example,
Yeah.
yeah, if we select the Facebook logo, it will again go to your profile, right? Just like that. Okay. If we select this, it
Huh.
will go to
Huh.
the home page, just like that. Let me show you. Well,
Okay.
using in real time, I'll show you these things. Okay. So as we discussed, button option is there.
Yeah.
Widgets is nothing but there are number of widgets which is available. Number of widgets. So you can use image view. We can use web view. Web view in the sense, if you want to use if you want to use the browser like application, we can use it. Just like using Chrome. Chrome is like a, literally it is a web view. Okay, so we can search it inside the Chrome application. The web view will be there. It's simple as WebKit layout. The WebKit layout will be there, so we can use any other websites inside your applications. That is the beauty of it. Are you clear?
Yeah.
And sure, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please note it down. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
you are going to receive the formats, but even you are going to use it in real time. But anyway, you note it down. After this 15 days, if you forgot anything, you can turn on the pages and you can see whether I'm doing a mistake or not. You got my point, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Video we use there, uh, uh, inside our application also the video will be there. Inside the Freeclan, the video is there. You know that, right? Let me show you.
Hmm. Yeah.
See here, the video is there, right? Just like this, we can create a video view. Okay.
Yeah.
And these are all the complicated codings, but we at least we can see the basics, right? So these are all the things which is available.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to have a calendar in your application, we can have it. Okay, just like this. So you can save it in your desktop. Okay. And if you want to use your
Yeah.
progress bar is nothing but a loading screen. So usually if the video is loading
Huh.
in YouTube also, if the video is getting buffering, it will show something, right? Just like that, progress bar will be
Yeah.
there. Okay. And
Yeah.
it is also a progress bar. So instead of loading like this, it will load like this. Okay. And seek bar will be there. Seek bar is nothing but like let me show you. Yeah, here it is. Uh, it is like increasing your audio volume. Can you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even this is also like that. Okay. Even this is also a seek bar.
Yeah.
Rating bar will be there. Search view will be there. Rating bar is nothing but like, see, you can rate the video. See, inside the
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
inside the video also you can rate the thing like just like that. Okay. Search bar will be there,
Yeah.
like Google search option will be there. You can search anything you want. Okay. Like Google
Yeah.
domain, just like that. And yeah, as of now, that is right now we are not using surface view, horizontal divider, and vertical divider. It's because it is the world legacy options. Right now, no one is using those things. Okay.
Yeah.
And layouts, as we discussed, there are number
Okay.
of layouts. It will be confusing for you. Let me teach you in future. Okay. There are different layouts. Each and every layouts are different reasons we are using. According to your requirements, you are using layouts. Okay. I'll be teaching you that. Don't worry. Layout is nothing but uh, it is like okay. It is like arranging the students according to their heights. So in first bench, usually you got my point, right? It's because
Yeah. Yeah.
we have to see the board according to the height. We will arrange the students, right? Just like that, for arranging the requirements of buttons or image view, we have to use it according to our requirements. Got it? Container, inside the container the same options will be there. Usually a card view is something different. I'll show you, just give me a minute, let me show you. Amazon. So if we go to Amazon shopping, see, there are different boxes are there, right? See, for home decorations we have separate thing. For applicants we have separate thing. For medical usage we have separate thing, right? Vedika, Vedika, can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello, Vedika?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Vedika, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah,
suddenly got disconnected. Yeah.
no
Maybe
problem.
because of net.
It happens, don't worry. See, inside the,
Yeah.
right now we are in Amazon website. Oh, okay. So I'm just showing the example for card view. Okay. Card view, even view pager,
Yeah.
everything is similar. Let me show you something. See, inside the Amazon website, we have different, I mean, different folders like thing, right? See, this is card view. To be very
Yeah.
precise, this is card view. Inside the card view, there are four small card views. One is for AC, one is for refrigerator, one is for television, and one is for washing machine.